is what a product looks. Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel, and if you're new here, hi, my name is Astha. I'm a big time makeup junkie. I love makeup, I love playing with makeup, and if you love makeup too, please consider following me for all the unfiltered makeup content. That would really mean a lot to me. And for today's video, I'm gonna try new makeup from Nykaa. Okay, no, actually Nykaa recently launched a new makeup range, this super light makeup range. They have 3 products as of now: a foundation, mascara and lipsticks. Talking about Nykaa foundation, I really love their all day matte foundation. I have said this before and I'm gonna repeat it. I love this foundation. I really love how this sits on my skin and feels so comfortable. And the lipstick, I've got only 2 lipsticks from Nykaa, those black magnetic cap ones. I got one from my own money, another one as a freebie, but I have also tried the lip oil, lip liner and lip gloss. The lip liner pillow fight or pillow talk, I am a little confused, but what a stunning nude shade it is. Coming back to these products, there's such a hype on Nykaa's Instagram page, and when I saw these, I was like, I have to grab these to give you my honest opinion. Also, I bought these from my own money. There's no collaboration or anything. The review is going to be extremely honest and you can trust me on that. Now I'm starting with the product I'm really excited about. This is Nykaa Superlight Serum Skin Tint Foundation, and this is what the outer packaging looks like. This is what a product looks like. This comes in a glass bottle with a lavender cap and a pump as well, and I have to admit the packaging is really stunning and different from usual Nykaa products. This skin tint foundation retails for 899, which is 900 rupees for 30 ml of the product. Comes in 12 different shades as the description says, but when I placed my order, which is like yesterday, there were only 10 shades available. Now choosing the right shade was such a big task for me this time because there were no proper swatches, hand swatches, even no reference shade chart. They have provided one for the all day matte concealer, and I was expecting something like that, because if you have used any of the base products before, it just makes the whole process really easy. Before going ahead with the application of the foundation, let's see what the brand has to say about their product. Nykaa Cosmetics Super Light Serum Infused Skin Tint is the lightest foundation ever. Its ultra thin formula blurs the pores but also the line between makeup and skincare. Enriched with hyaluronic acid, vitamin A and E, gives luminous silky finish. Super light, breathable and buildable formula, built-in UV filters. Now when we know what the brand has to say about the product, let's start with the application.
This is what a skin tint looks like. The skin tint foundation actually comes in a glass bottle with a pump, and the shade I am using is 310N, which is neutral. I have taken a good amount of the product and consistency feels like good, not way too thick, not way too runny. After warming up the product, I am directly applying this on my face, and as I always say, just to see the difference, I'm applying only on one side of my face as of now. It actually feels like very smooth while I'm applying it, and also I haven't taken any kind of primer or concealer, although I really like Nykaa pore minimizing primer, but let's see how this works without anything of that sort. To blend this, I'm using pack foundation brush, and first impression is like this feels like my another skin. This just disappeared, like product just disappeared. I don't know how. Like, can you see that this just merged with my skin? Of course, I know this is a skin tint and I'm not expecting a lot of coverage, but as of now this is barely covering anything on my face. And mind you, I do have very dry textured skin. I was little skeptical about the shade match as well, and I don't know how I feel about this, how this is working, or if this going to turn gray later. Using at least 2 pumps for just one side, I can see a little bit of coverage, like very little, still marks pigmentation and everything is kind of visible. The finish so far feels like matte to demi matte, nowhere to the luminous finish, and this is the difference you can see after finishing all the product I took. Again, if you like something very natural looking, you can definitely try this out. Going with the same amount of the product on the other side as well, and now I feel the shade has actually started settling down on my face and doesn't look really bad. Also, another thing I noticed that this has got no fragrance, which I am really happy about. Now this is the difference. Like, this is my face after completing just one layer of the skin tint. Here I have zoomed in a little to show you how this actually looks. This is a raw video. There's no edits, no cuts, no filter, just a raw way to show you how this skin tint looks on my dry textured skin. As the brand says that this is buildable, I have taken a very little amount on each side of my face, basically in my targeted areas, to see how much coverage I can get out of it and if it gets cakey or not. Also, while going with another layer, I noticed this is really lightweight. Like as the name says, lightweight, this does feel weightless on skin. Talking about the kind of finish it is giving me, I feel this is still giving me that proper matte finish, no luminous, no glowing effect going on, which is possibly because of my dry skin. I do have very dry skin. Really impressed with the fact how this has settled down on my face although. And this is how my face looks after layering with this skin tint twice, like 2 layers, perfect for anyone who wants something very natural looking, no heaviness, very lightweight, perfect for everyday use.
So this is how my face looks after going with 2 layers of this foundation. As the brand says, this does feel lightweight. Even after layering it twice, it still feels lightweight and not cake. With just 1 layer, it didn't cover much on my skin. It worked like a typical or usual skin tint. Even the tiniest of the marks on my skin were clearly visible. Brand says this is buildable, so I went with another layer and I still don't see a lot of difference. Like it gave me very sheer coverage, partial coverage, and if you still see again my pimple marks and a little bit of pigmentation, I do have a little mole here. It is kind of partially visible, so you understand the kind of coverage it gives. Talking about the finish of this foundation, the brand says this gives more luminous finish, but for me it's more on the matte side. And let me tell you, the finish obviously depends on the product, but it also depends on your skin type, and I do have dry skin, so for me it's more on the matte side. Really like the fact that this has got no fragrance, because before this I tried Nykaa Glow All Day Strobe Cream and the fragrance was enough strong to give me a bad headache, and that's the one product from Nykaa I'm not purchasing again. Let's start with the next product, but before that I'll quickly complete my base makeup and come back. Next up we have Nykaa Superlight Volumizing Peptide Mascara, and for peptide we're gonna ignore as of now because it's a very long-term claim, to be honest, and cannot be tested in just one go. So rather we should focus on application, like how it gives volumes, length to my lashes, and if nothing, I don't want those spidery horrible lashes. And this is our product. This comes in stunning lavender chrome metallic packaging. Also this one retails for $7.99 for 9 ml of the product.
And this is what the wand of the mascara looks like. The brand says this has got jumbo wand applicator. Again, this has got no fragrance, which is a great start already. I'm gently using the middle part of the wand to curl up my lashes, and if you notice, I have got very teeny tiny lashes. Also, I am someone who never uses a lash curler, so I always like to take my own sweet time with my mascara. I usually avoid layering mascara this much, but here I can actually see a lot of a difference already. Yes, the most important part, that this does not feel heavy. This actually feels very lightweight even while applying. I have used mascaras that gives insane amount of length to my lashes, but equally feels clumpy and heavy on my lashes. Okay, I can see this mascara giving my lashes that good length already.
After mascara, we have our last product. This is Nykaa Cosmetics Superlight Feather Touch Lipsticks, and this is what the outer packaging looks like. This is what our product looks like. This lipstick comes in this plastic body, also with a metallic cap. I'm really sorry I only picked up one shade, firstly because I do have so many lipsticks. Secondly, choosing the shade was a little difficult, firstly because the shade they have shown in description box was a little different from what they have shown above, like from where you add the product to the card. So yes, but I'm definitely going to pick up 2 more shades at least if I like the product on the basis of the performance, texture and everything. And this is what our shade looks like. This looks stunning, trust me, this looks very pretty.
Shade here I'm using is called Lush, and look how pigmented this looks. Okay, now this got me excited. Okay, this is giving me one swipe pigmentation gliding on my lips like anything. As I said earlier, I haven't used many lipsticks from Nykaa, so this is kind of a surprise for me and I'm literally shocked. Did you see that one swipe pigmentation? It was an opaque finish, and love this shade. Perfect for upcoming wedding and festive season. The finish of this one is completely matte without drying my lips, and I think I found my new favorite red lipstick from Nykaa.
Sharing my final thoughts on all 3 products. Starting with Super Light Serum Infused Skin Tint, I think I'm going to stick to my all day matte foundation. Basically my foundation, no hate to the product, this is a really good skin tint, but I am a proud foundation lover. I like medium to build level coverage. I like my foundations, to be honest. As I said, no hate to the product. This is for all the people who don't like to wear heavy foundations on daily basis. Like if you want a little bit of coverage but you don't want foundation, if you're college going, office going, you don't want concealers, foundation, just want something very light on your skin, you can definitely try this out. Coming to volumizing peptide mascara, I think I love it. I'm not exaggerating. I do wear contact lenses, spectacles on everyday basis. Wearing any kind of eye makeup, even just mascara with that, makes my eyes so heavy. And I've been wearing this mascara for almost 40 minutes now and it feels nothing. Trust me, it feels nothing. It's very lightweight, and now I get it why they have named the entire range Superlight. Coming to our last product, this is Superlight Feather Touch Lipstick. Love this lipstick, honestly. Glides very easily, gives one swipe pigmentation, gives matte finish. Although I'm gonna try if this is transfer proof or not. Let's try. No, this is not transfer proof, but I really like how this feels on my lips. Very lightweight, super lightweight actually. I'm not feeling it, you know, I'm not getting that feeling of wearing a matte lipstick. That's it for today's video. Really hope you find this video helpful. If you're planning to buy any of these products, also please do not forget to like and subscribe for more unfiltered makeup content.